Hi, April 10. Wee bit of a breeze today, my apologies. Wanted to kind of show you some things I did with my pumping station that made things so much easier. This is wet ground down here. It even got worse after they drilled the well because part of the spring kind of came up around the well casing, well driller issue, never mind. The railroad ties, they're not cheap. I can't imagine a better platform to keep things high and off of the wet ground. They have worked superbly. Drop them in place, put your heavy stuff on them, nothing goes away. I keep the generator on a pallet. I use the pallet forks, set it down, it's there for the season. It's up, it's off, out of the moisture. The railroad ties have actually been a real godsend. Someone bought them, they became surplus. It was a good deal for both of us. No one should have lost sleep over it. I bought them. The electrical stand in the middle is where the generator connect is. Above that is the circuit breaker means to disconnect. And above that is the power monitor so I can see how everything's working. The main volume tank, pressure gauge on the bottom. Earlier video shows how I recharge it now. Two different strainers to get grit out. Sorry about the wind. So that I'm not clogging my emitters, and then off it goes into the main manifold that feeds both orchards out there and here, both planting zones. Closer, that gauge on that is measuring the back pressure off the flow regulator. Apparently it's not healthy for the pumps to run at a volume greater than their rated capacity, so that limits me to 20 gallons per minute. But it lets me know that it's functioning properly. The risers are stainless steel. Sorry, here and there. They are stainless steel. They are held in place with rebar, and then they are set in concrete. I should never have to come back to them again. That's the plan. The same thing goes with the unistrut that's holding up the power line, power pole. All the electrical work is inside of iron. It's inside of galvanized steel. So if I smack it with something accidentally, it bounces, it doesn't break. Yeah, the holes in the back of the power box are sealed with foil tape. It's working great. So I just wanted to show you what I did here. This was a labor of love, but because it's just me, it was also built to last, to run a long time, and not require